good, MP?
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Utah Jazz. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Lauri Markkanen.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Lauri Markkanen is out there with Jackson. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then it's George. And it's Peterson in at shooting guard. And for Cleveland, the rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the three. So, Greg, with all-star voting underway, there are plenty of deserving players, but only 12 spots for each conference. It is very difficult to choose.
And that's why it feels like someone gets snubbed every year. I'd love to see the league expand the rosters to 15 spots. Remember, we had 12-man rosters back when there were only 9 teams.
To the middle. Tyson with the bucket.
Well, Mitchell knows it's not all about him out there. If he can get another guy a shot, he will do it.
Outside Jackson. George against Harden. George dishes to Markkanen. Pass to Peterson. Stolen by Harden. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
George looking around. And here is Markkanen. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now, here's Mitchell. 17 points in his last outing. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 7.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Harden against George. Markkanen from outside. Hits it from three-point range.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep.
Here's Tyson. Here's Mobley. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Harden.
This is as good as it gets for first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. 8-point game. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And I tell you what, Markkanen has already mastered the art of the bank shot. Loves getting it up there and knocking that one down. You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt his rhythm.
Now, here is Harden. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Count it, good.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Peterson. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. To the inside, and stolen by Mobley. Harden with it. Now guarded by Peterson. Loads it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything he throws up there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, P.
He's been absolutely electric for his team. The way he's been able to finish plays and just take a hold of the offense at that off-guard spot is more than deserving of recognition.
Here's Peterson. Scoreless thus far. The three from George. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Harden. Takes the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got his second bucket tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Markkanen. 6 points for him. Back to Jackson. Kessler against Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, George. Mobley with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's Peterson. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Kessler, a screen on Mitchell. Peterson, that's good.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against Charlotte just played phenomenal. He contributed 62 points, and that was a season high for him. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Out to the wing. Kessler, the screen. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. And you look at P. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season. Sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Pass to Peterson. The three. And the Jazz, another three.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Harden the pass to Mobley. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The rebound by the Jazz.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions.
Hey, welcome, buddy. We're on fire early in this one. Could get interesting.
It's permeating every level of this organization.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Utah with the ball. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Peterson misses. Strus with it. 12 points his last outing. Mitchell passes to Mobley. George against Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
George against Harden. George passes to Peterson. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mobley sets the pick for Strus. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is...
Now, here's Strus. He's guarded by Peterson. Allen with the screen for Strus. And Allen slams it in.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
We've got Allen. Max Strus is out there with Harden. Then there's Wade. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Strus's shot is good.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's Sensabaugh. No scoring in this one. Here's Tyson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Allen outside. Back to Harden. Allen a screen on George from past the arc. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Utah's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Yes, that goes in.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Now here's Harden. He's got 12. For 3, Mitchell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Mitchell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Jackson with the screen. Peterson misses.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Peterson. Mitchell's shot is good.
And look, you can't blink when you are guarding Mitchell. That man will go by you in a heartbeat.
To the left side wing. Now George. He has 5. For the 3. Peterson misses. Here's Tyson. He's guarded by Markkanen. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Nancy's checked in for the Cavaliers. Max Strus comes in for Dean Wade. And Utah with a change here, too. Sensabaugh is checked in. Here's Peterson. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Utah with the rebound. Here's Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against the Hornets.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
After drawing contact, Mitchell shows great body control to finish.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Wade, he's checked in for Larry Nance. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
And here are the Cavaliers now. After the miss from Peterson, hands it from downtown.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
George passes to Peterson. Here's Sensabaugh, defended by Strus.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside Jackson. Back to George. Stolen by Harden. Now Cleveland moving it up. The wide open shot from Strus. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Utah calls timeout. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Wade. And it's Mobley in for Max Strus. Bailey, he's checked in for the Jazz. Now, here's George. He's got 5. Pass to Kessler. Here's Peterson. Kessler, screen on Mitchell. They get it again. Outside, George. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You take a look at Mobley. He's not too far away from his spot in the starting 5. A lot of votes have been coming his way.
And even if he doesn't get the fan votes he needs to become a starter, you have to believe he'll be a part of the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. So it's the Jazz now, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Peterson the pass to Bailey. 6 to shoot. Inside, stolen by Mitchell. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." That's you guys.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
And let's face it, James Harden, one of the most dangerous offensive weapons this league has ever seen, still has got the skill.
So a moment now to see the story for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Peterson. Covered by Mitchell. Stolen by Allen. Three-pointer. Kicks it out to Harden. The three-pointer, no good. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Harden. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by the Jams. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. And so it's Cleveland, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Greetings. Well, at the start of the voting, the leaders are the guys that everyone already knows. As you go along, usually new guys into the mix.
Every year it's And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Utah Jazz.
The big reason they're getting...
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So on the floor for Utah, George is out there with P. Then there's Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Jackson in at the 4 slot. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Harden can't hit. Utah shooting not great, 40% for the game. Peterson. Good D by Mitchell. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And this is how dominant Allen can be. If you continue to feed him, he will reward you.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Kept alive. Pass to Peterson. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Launches it. Kessler passes to Peterson. Jackson off the pick from Peterson. Right wing. They shoot again. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Come on, that lefty stroke of James Harden, just so pretty.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Peterson. He's got 17. Hits the jumper in space. Peterson's got 19 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Good thing Mobley was right there, ready to get involved and save the play.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Peterson. Back to Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Harden against George. Kessler the screen. Peterson misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Here's Allen. Harden kicks to Allen. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. He's got 22.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Outside, Markkanen. Outside, Jackson. Back to George. Now, here's Markkanen. He's covered closely. The shot by George, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Tyson. He's covered by Peterson. And James Harden, good for 3. Harden's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs. Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Another miss by Utah. And here are the Cavaliers. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Tyson. He's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Tyson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Markkanen looking it over. Here's Peterson. 19 points in the game. Back to Markkanen. Left side, George. Over Harden. George, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
On the wing, George. Pass to Peterson. Kessler, a screen on Mitchell. Now Kessler. Defended by Allen. Now here is George. George gets a screen from Peterson. The shot by George, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Good on the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Jazz shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Ranked last season, the Cavaliers with 64 wins. That's the third most in franchise history.
But crushing disappointment, then losing in the second round. They knew they'd be criticized and acknowledged they need to be tougher mentally.
Here's Harden after the made shot from Peterson. Allen finds Mitchell. His three-pointers off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Peterson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen. And in the summer of 2022, Greg, the Utah Jazz traded away their franchise cornerstones, Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And that signaled the beginning of their rebuild, but they've overachieved for a couple of seasons now. That ended last year when they really bottomed out.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Out to the right wing. The 3. Peterson misses.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Wade sets the pick for Schroeder. Wade on the wing. There's the three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Pass to Markkanen. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Nance is checked in. You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
Here's Wade over Jackson, and the rejection by Jackson. Peterson the pass to Jackson. Here's Peterson. 22 points for him. Shoots over Strus. The Jazz again can't hit it. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Strus. And here's Nance, guarded by Jackson. Strus kicks it over to Schroeder. They get it back. Ellis outside. And a miss there on the triple. Utah has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Peterson. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
And here's Schroeder following the three from Peterson. And Nance now atop the key. Pass to Strus. Lets it go from deep. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's his first foul. So Utah going with an almost in. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Kyle Filipowski. Markkanen comes in for Williams. And Peterson subbed in for Bailey. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Wade out there with Max Strus. Then it's Porter. Then it's Nance. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Markkanen passes to Peterson. The tray. The shot misses. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13. So just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Strus. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Peterson. Pass to George. Down low. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got 10 points in just the second half.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Porter kicks to Strus. Takes a three. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Peterson. Puts up a three. Kessler the screen. Peterson the pass to Kessler. The shot's good.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Cavaliers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Up top, Nance. Pass to Strus. Another three for Cleveland.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Kessler, covered by Nance. And it's Drews missing. Utah shooting about 47% here in the fourth. George, no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Wade for three. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Porter looking it over. Nance passes to Strus. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. No good, shot missing. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Pass to Peterson. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, C.J. McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I am.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Covered by Peterson. Back to Nance. And he banks in the layup. Nance has got his first bucket of the night.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
Kessler the screen. And Utah again with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Wade. Nance finds Strus. Porter in the corner. Wade from outside. Peterson grabs the miss. Peterson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Allen.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Picked by Markkanen. Peterson the pass to Markkanen.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Here is Porter. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a
go.
Dude, this is glitchy as hell.